Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. How are you doing? That's right. Who are we talking about?
Japan, Petite, London.
Atta girl, there you go. Woo-hoo.
In the wrong order, of course.
Of course, it was the wrong order, but it's okay. It's okay. We're all not perfect. There's only one Cleto Rodriguez. So anyway, and it's Monday, guys. What does that mean? We're at Mi Familia at the Ram. That means I'm with Margaret Sandoval. It is a merry Monday.
It is.
I am in a good mood. Did you feel the weather outside?
Oh my God. This week has been glorious.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Fall is in the air.
And I'm wearing my leaves. Little leaves.
Leaves? Are those the leaves?
Yeah, they're
I thought
leaves.
they were manchas. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, wow. Anyway, but yeah, you look very nice.
Thank you. So do you.
It's called material. And so I want to give a shout out to everybody here at Mi Familia. We got a packed show for you guys today, actually. I say tonight. I thought I was at my gig.
Year before, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was at my gig. You know, which, by the way, how was your weekend?
It was good. The weather is beautiful. The highlight of my weekend, to be honest, was my first day of catechism class.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, my God. It was adorable.
Cultivating the minds of our young ones.
So they call all the little children up and they start lining up, and this one little girl's coming up to me and she's like so excited, and she's like, I think I know you. And I was like, you do? I think I know you too, because they're familiar faces, right? She goes, you read at church. And I was like, I do. It was adorable. These little kids are adorable.
Aww.
So I measured them all on the wall, and I said, okay, and then we're going to measure you at the end of class, and then this is how much you grew, and this is how much you grew in love.
I love that.
Like, we're going to do that kind of thing.
I love that.
It's going to be adorable. It was the best day. The weather was beautiful. I mean, it was just...
You cultivating the minds, and I mean, did none of them come up to you and say, golly, I feel like I know you. You look like Eva Mendes. No?
That was what I was expecting. But then I got you read. I was like, oh. And I was like, weren't you on a movie?
I heard you reading 2 Timothy last Sunday.
Oh, and then guess what else happened? My daughter said her dog was sick. So I go to her house after church and I meet with her friend, her roommate. And her roommate's like, I go, oh, today was my first day of catechism class. She was like, oh, I went back to church. She goes, I found this church I love. I love the priest. I love everything. Like, he's amazing. He made me cry. He's so wonderful. I was like, what church is it? She's like, St. James. I said, Father Ricardo.
That's your father?
Yes.
Oh, your old father.
Yes,
wow.
She got him.
Wow.
And so I'm so happy for her.
Our
I'm so
father's
happy.
great.
Yeah, and so she was like,
I thought your friend was gonna say, oh, you're at church? Why'd you heal my dog? That's what I thought you were going to say, but no.
Say a prayer over the dog.
Father Ricardo's over there at St. James.
I know, but I'm so happy. I told her I'm blessed. I'm happy that he's moved on to a community that needs him, that he's inspiring. She said that he has the church full, people standing. Like, it's
like I told you, I played baseball for Little Flower. Epi, who'd you play with?
Holy Rosary.
Holy Rosary. See, we were on that little family. Holy Rosary, Little Flower, St. Anne's over here, and then we had St. Dominic's back then.
That was like Zone 5.
Was Holy Rosary,
right?
Holy Family. I remember Holy Family and Holy Rosary are the ones always got confused. And it was St. Dominic's.
Prince of Peace.
No, we didn't play that.
Oh.
We didn't play that. We played St. Paul's.
St. Paul's.
St. Paul's was
St. Paul's in the house too.
St. Paul's. St. Paul's. I liked St. Paul's. We played the NCAA. Over there in Woodlawn. And
we used to spend hours.
That's not even there anymore. I'm so bummed.
My dad used to be president of Zone 5, which was over that, so he would schedule all the games. We lived at NCAA.
Yeah, NCAA was the place for me. I lived around the corner on Cincinnati.
I hated that place.
The CYO.
Was that a rule? I didn't know.
It's so funny because I remember when because me and Epi went to school. We're gonna meet Epi here in a little bit. But we went to school together. But it was like, you hear the stories. Went to Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
And he went. Where'd you go to middle school?
Longfellow.
Longfellow. See, I was horseman. I was on the other side of the tracks. Yeah. So, but it was like we would meet each other in high school. We found out a lot about I played with Little Flower, I played St. Paul's, and everybody down the line. So it's kind of, and then of course the ones that didn't play anything because they were high. Anyway, so but it was like always, I mean, of course, I would have been a great football player if it wasn't for no pass, no play. Whatever. I don't know. Anywho,
Academics held you back.
Academics held me back. Wanted to be the class clown, and there I am, boy. I tell you. But no. So this weekend, I had for all those folks watching us, our new viewers from McAllen, Texas. I promoted the show.
Oh yeah.
And I want to thank all two of them for watching this morning. I really do.
Good morning.
I had a great show on Saturday.
I saw that.
It was awesome. It was really cool. It was a packed house. It was for the end of watch families from for the first responders. So it's like for family members that passed away and in the line of duty. So they called me and Danny, and we went up there, and my good friend Mario invited me to go down there and perform. And I didn't realize it's been 16 years that I performed at that theater.
Wow, so you have history there.
I have history there, yeah. I mean, it was Cena Ray. I don't know if you ever performed with Cena. It was just, I couldn't believe it's like I hadn't been there in so long. And I went up there and I go, I see y'all still have the same carpet. This is nice. This is nice, 16 years. And this is the funny part. And people, if you see anybody that comes on here and says, it says I'm freezing in McAllen. We were in there, and all the people that were right in the first two rows and that I could see were like this. Like Lydia, just judging me, you know, like this, you know. So I asked, I go, look at you know, relax. This ain't American Idol. You don't have to judge me. You know, you look like Simon Cowell. And the lady was just mad mugging me. And I go, what's the mission? And then they all said together, we're cold. I'm like, and I just started laughing so hard. That just made me laughing. That made me laugh so hard because they were like this. We're cold. And I'm like, and I just went off for like 10 minutes just talking about, you know what we could use here? I don't know, colchas, blankets, a heater, you know. So anyway, but it was a great weekend. I want to thank everybody in McAllen for having me. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. You know, the theater is right on this. It's like a little 6th Street. Matter of fact, I think it's called 6th Street. And they're trying to make it like 6th Street in Austin.
Oh.
Like every
How
club.
long are they? Like, is it a cool night right now?
It was a cool night. Let me tell you something. Look, there was ladies walking them streets. Let me tell you something. My wife said, I'm so glad I'm here with you today.
Really?
Man, oh man, because they were like wearing nada. I kid you not. Like, and McAllen's another.
Was it 100 degrees there?
No,
like,
no,
was it
no.
hot?
No, it was like 85. It was crazy, but I was just like, it looked like my wife said, some lady crossed the street, and some lady crossed the street. She goes, what? Are we still on? We're still on over here on this side.
Technical difficulties.
We're having technical difficulties.
Ironing out the kinks. Let's see.
Okay. Is it on right now? What do y'all see? You see it? Is it still on?
I see a bit of a delay.
Is it on a delay?
I don't know. It's.
Okay, so we're having a little technical difficulties. My producers is in my ear saying we got some. Okay, I can't say what she's saying right now.
Okay, I'll pause it.
Yeah.
I'll do this real quick.
So.
Okay.
Are we on? Yeah. Can y'all see us? You can hear us?
Okay,
cool.
we're going.
We're good.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay.
Anywho, with that said, you know, and then guess what? I drove home early that Sunday morning because I had to get back home to see my Texans play. Woo! Win number 1.
Texans?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys, you know what? Let me tell you something. Cowboys fans, let me tell you something. It's amazing to me what $60 million will do to a person. $60 million will make you perform. Let me tell you something.
Who got $60 million?
Dak Prescott.
Oh,
Matter of fact,
like for the
I don't
year?
know if Crime Stoppers is on here,
For
but
the year? Holy moly.
$60 million. He's the highest paid NFL player. And for the next 4 years, let me tell you something.
Each year?
If you got the number to Crime Stoppers, call them now because Dak Prescott just ripped off the Cowboys.
But wasn't he always?
y'all ain't got to take my word for it. It's gonna happen.
Well,
in
he's not new. He's been there already, right?
Exactly. He's been there way too long.
Extension.
I would have probably gave him $10 more.
Like, does he deserve a raise? In my opinion, like, I don't know. They haven't been doing well. I don't follow.
Well, no, they
Cowboys,
have been
though.
doing really well.
Oh, they have.
They
Okay,
just can't get over the hump.
So basically, it's $10 million a month. It's only gonna be
Yeah,
6 months.
that's right.
Wanna make it to
That's right.
Jeez,
See,
Louise.
a man with reasoning right there. See, there you go.
Wow.
See, but that's the thing. Cowboy fans were even shocked yesterday. They're
Well,
like, "You got how much?"
who's his like manager? Because that's the guy who.
That guy, he made it happen. I mean, I don't know. I think Dak Prescott must be doing yards too, like cleaning up the place or something because, yeah, he had to do some landscaping, throw it in there because, he's got to do more than what he's doing on the field. Maybe I'll cut it, whatever, 60 million. I need the contract. What I mean? I'm just saying. But anyway, I love when Cowboys are around because when they're relevant, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's they never disappoint. They're like clockwork. You can time an egg to it. Like they are right there. From January.
You're gonna turn off some people right now talking about Cowboys. It's like politics, okay?
Sylvia, it's okay.
She's leaving.
Sylvia, don't leave, Sylvia. See, Sylvia is mad. You know why she's mad? She's mad from last year.
And so also Texas State University beat UTSA.
Oh man, they beat them pretty bad.
I know, but I
was like,
anticipated
wow.
that because Texas State got their coach from the UIW, right? So he's expected to perform,
Now,
right?
Speaking of Texas they beat Michigan in Michigan. That was good. That was a good game right there. Like Texas,
UT?
yeah, UT's number 2 in the nation right now.
Wow.
I mean, they're under Georgia, and I think it's a matter of time before they get number 1 because that team is good. I've never seen a Texas team like that. Not even when they had Vince Young. I mean, this team is really good. Their defense, the whole nine, the offense.
Well, guess who plays them next week?
Who?
UTSA.
Plays Texas? Oh man. You know what? I want to just say, hey, you know what? Let's just have a bye week, a practice. Let's have a practice. But I like Coach Traylor too. I mean, they'll bounce back somehow.
You know why Coach Traylor won me over? Because during his speech when he was accepting the job and he was introducing himself, he quoted a self-help book.
Oh, nice.
Win the Day.
See, not me. I like a coach that he quotes Curious George.
That's
I want a coach that's pretty simple. You know what I mean?
No.
So let's do a real quick break, and then we'll go ahead and come back.
Okay.
All right, guys, this is brought to you by Ahia Insurance. If you need insurance for you and your family, go ahead and give them a call. Let them know that you saw this ad right here on the Where's Cleto show. If you need car, dental, eye, health, it doesn't matter. They will take good care of you. And not only find you the best rates, but they will help you find the exact policy that will help you and your family. So give them a call. Let them know that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. Also, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Ahia, our good friends over there. Not Ahia, I'm sorry. Alamo Teas and Advertising. I said the same one twice. Alamo Teas and Advertising. So make sure to give them a buzz. And if you have a big event coming, a 5K or anything like that, they will go ahead and make sure to put your business logo or your family's logo, your name, whatever it is, on T-shirts, caps, pens, koozies, drawstring bags, you name it. They will go ahead and take good care of you. So let them know at Alamo Teas and Advertising over there on Cogburn and Days of Olive. And what is that? A Dallas Cowboy fan with a QR code. How about that? So I want to go ahead and give them a call. They'll put Dallas Star, anything you want. But if you want to walk around like a winner, they'll put any Texas logo you want on there. So I'm just saying. So with that said, I'm going to bring Margaret back in because we got a special guest with us today. Mm-hmm. Very dear friend of mine. We go way back. We went to high school together, and he's got an event coming up, and it's a very great honor, and we're talking about it off camera. So I'm going to, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Epi Quiroga. Everybody, come on down here. The last name Quiroga rings a bell.
Looking very sharp too. Yes.
Great boxing champion Robert Quiroga, and let me tell you, great to have you on the show, brother. So first off,
let me start off.
Yes.
I only make $35,000 a year, so just
Yeah.
What's your credit
You know
score?
what? Yeah, he's got Dak Prescott. You know what I mean?
What an 800 credit
Yes,
score.
yes.
See, that's that I'm talking about.
I
Yeah.
didn't pay for the tacos today.
So we got that. That's all right. So let everybody know what you guys got coming up.
Sure. September 14th, if you can grab
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I was going
September
to.
14th, we are doing Robert's 20-year anniversary event, celebrating Robert Bequet Quiroga. It's been 20 years since he passed away in 2004.
Oh.
So District 5, Terry Castillo is heaven sent. She's kind of spearheaded the Robert Quiroga movement, if you will, for 2024. She's done an outstanding job. She's supporting Robert. We're getting Rosedale Park. The main
Real quick, before
Yeah.
we go, explain to some that don't know who Robert is,
Okay.
because he was a great boxing legend, a champ.
Yes, Robert Quiroga was the first world champion boxer of San Antonio. Back in in the 90s, early 90s, Robert went to Sunderland, England at the young age of 19.
The heyday of boxing.
The heyday of boxing,
Yes.
where boxing was boxing back then, right? He left San Antonio, went to Europe, Sunderland, and he captured the world championship. First American to win that weight class. The Japanese had it, the Koreans had it.
Wow.
He was the first American to win that. So
Sweet.
he broke all kinds of barriers. So we're very proud of Robert. So his legacy is my job to keep his legacy alive. So, you know, champions and legends don't ask for credit ever. Robert never asked for any kind of credit. So my job is to give it to him.
But he was like he was a lot of people call him the quiet champ because he did all his talking in the ring and that was it.
Very humble.
Very humble.
Very
Yeah,
humble.
seriously. Very humble.
I had people come up to me and tell me, "Hey, Cleto, I met your brother at such and such location at a bar. We're hanging out, talking. Had no idea who he was. Next week, I see him on TV and he's fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's that kind of person.
Just
he
a
was,
humble
Very
person.
humble, very humble,
That's
and loved by
beautiful.
so many. And that's why I think it's so easy to capture people and bring them into what we're doing with the community. This event's going to be big, September the 14th, next Saturday. This coming Saturday, actually, and it's going to be something awesome, man. We're doing a big motorcycle ride for him. He loved the Harley Davidson, so we're doing a little honor ride for him, leaving Caliente Harley Davidson, going around San Fernando where he's buried, and going to Rosedale Park. When we get to Rosedale Park, we have an amateur boxing event that's sanctioned, 15 bouts. Then we're giving 200 bags of groceries out to the people that need to eat.
Wow,
That's awesome.
That's
so
beautiful.
we're doing some good things, and then we're going into our anti-bully pep rally.
Yes.
You know, you've kind of
Yes.
supported what we've been doing all
It's
this
behind
time
you.
with the SA Bully Free campaign. So the vision that I had is to bring our community together, stop hating our community for one.
Yeah.
Since I started this, and you helped me out with this.
I remember.
At the very first school we went to. So it's been 9 years.
We
now.
did a Where's Cleto and we had did a couple of at missions.
Yes,
At the missions.
At the missions baseball field.
Yeah, Mission Baseball Field.
Yeah,
5 in the morning.
We were a little bit heavier back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, we're a lot heavier. Yeah.
Back then.
That's right. Yeah.
See what 9 years does to
That's
you,
right.
No, but it was a great event. That was a great event.
That was a
so
great
we've been on a mission to help stop hate. Robert Quiroga was taken away from us by his middle school bully. Killed him at the age of 34.
Oh
so
my God.
yeah, this guy was a brute to a lot of people and a bully to a lot. So everybody knew who this guy was. And it was an unfortunate thing. Wrong place, wrong time. But we're doing something positive with his name to keep his legacy alive.
Yeah.
So you look at 20 years, but
Yeah.
you know, it's been a long time, and we're still recognizing who this guy was.
And he's still our champ today.
Yeah.
You know, he really is. I mean, he a lot of if you follow boxing, and I've been following boxing for a long time. I mean, Quiroga, Leja, I mean, Carvajal, you know, De La Hoya, all these guys, and here out of town, and all these boxers from everywhere, and you just you see the people, you hear the stories, and you see, because I myself, you know, knew of him, and I got a chance to see. I think I saw him. I don't think my dad was watching him fight, but it was I think it was at Golden Gloves.
Yeah,
Because he told me about him was it Woodlawn?
The Woodlawn Gym. Yeah,
Woodlawn
that's
Gym,
where
yeah.
all the Golden Gloves
So
are.
And
how long have y'all met?
Oh, we've
Y'all
known
know
each other
each other.
from high
So the
school.
story of
Yeah.
in high school. Check this out.
Okay.
We were both class clowns, right?
Yeah.
And you know, no pass, no play.
Yes.
No,
But he got to play. He was on the football
I was
team.
an F student. I would kind of.
how come you got to
I
play?
talked to teachers that I was very
Oh.
persuasive.
Yeah, he was very.
Yeah, I was,
The teachers liked him. They liked
Yeah.
me.
So charisma.
I was always
Yeah.
interrupting
So Cleto and
class.
I
Yeah.
were always in class, and we would have tests, and we would cheat off each other. And we were both little dummies, but we got through it. Somehow we graduated.
Did
And here
graduate.
we are.
Well, he graduated on time.
Yeah.
I had to wait a while.
We had to wait a year. That was just
Technically, it would have been 89.
Yeah.
I'm on. Technically, it would have been 89.
Yes, but he did it though. We did it.
Yeah.
But it was funny. We failed that test. It was a big bomb, and we thought we were cool walking out of there. And
But Epi was one of those guys. I mean, he was one of those cool guys that you just like. No matter what, there was no click with him. He just hung out with everybody, and everybody loved him. He was one of those guys.
Everybody loved this guy right there. He was everywhere.
Well, I don't mean it's like that Richard Pryor when he said when I was in prison, the only thing that kept me alive was comedy. And it's so funny because I look at you talk about the bullying thing, and it's like you don't want your kids to deal with that, and it's like I've been bullied, but I've also been that the bully, but verbally making fun of them, and it's like when I found out one time, I learned the hard way. I was the one guy I kept he hit me. Like he swung back, he got mad, and he swung at me, and I'm like, okay, enough of that guy. No more of that one. And then I just and I told my son, I said, look, if that happens, don't be afraid. Dad, you're gonna get mad at me if I hit him. No, I'm not. Because he'll learn. Trust me, he'll learn. Now, I'm not saying violence is the way. I always tell my kids this: if you could walk away, walk away. But there's a time where you can't walk away, and you just got to defend yourself.
And that's perfect you mentioned that, because my son got bullied last year, and he's in Bandera, Texas, and he got bullied, and he didn't know how to react to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I have this bully program, and the event that I put together, this amateur boxing portion of our event, is a big resource for parents out there that have no idea what to do with their kids. Because I'll get a call, hey, my son's getting beat up. What do I do? They have nowhere to turn to, right? I put my son into a boxing program this summer, and I saw his confidence level go up.
Oh, nice.
He had no skills, zero, right? He got into the ring, and he had my brother's abilities, man.
Oh, wow.
He was able to dance around. He was able to punch. Kids were taking about maybe 4 months to get in the boxing ring. He did it in 2 days.
Oh.
So we were amazed. I said, you got your uncle's
his spirit.
His spirit. You got his talent,
they say it skips a kid.
It skips a generation. About 2 or 3.
Skips a generation.
Yeah. I wasn't a fighter. I get hit.
Ugly.
Not me, Epi. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
But you see, this is a resource that parents can come out to our event, and I'm going to have a lot of boxing gyms there and coaches. So the parents that don't know what to do with their kids, I'm going to introduce them.
That's awesome.
To the
and I think that's what a lot of these kids
are
missing, and I think they need in their life that direction.
Right.
Yeah.
And
boxing is not just fighting. Boxing, there's a technique to it. It's a life skill. You have confidence builder. You have weight loss programs. You have eating, how to eat healthy. So this is a program I think that
it boosts, like you said, their self-esteem, their confidence, and that's what I think. I probably put my kid in boxing now.
It's a good thing. But believe it or not, you see the confidence level go up.
To your points, right? I have children, and they have friends, and I have nieces and nephews. And most times you get a group of little kids together. They're like, hey, there was a fight at school. Hey, check out my phone. You want to see it? I was just last weekend with my niece. She's in like a middle school, and she's like,
trying to have the biggest anti-bullying movement in San Antonio on this day. At 6 o'clock, we're invited in every school district. Edgewood ISD, Idea School already jumped in on board. So we're going to have a massive kids flow in.
Awesome.
We've got 2,000 tags that we're going to give away. We're going to have everybody in the community. This is adults as well. They're bullies too, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have everybody in the audience.
They're bullies too.
Anti-bully oath. We got District 5 going, District 8 going. We've got, I think the mayor might be there. Joaquin Castro is going to be there.
Oh, wow.
So this is going to be a big movement, man. We're trying to stop hate in our community, in our schools, just city parks everywhere. So hopefully that day we take an anti-bully oath, right? All day long. that evening, if we can stop hate for one day,
Yep.
we're successful. So
Yeah.
What time is it? What time is the event?
We start at
It's
3 p.m.
3 p.m.,
Yeah, we
okay.
start at 3 p.m. The boxing starts at 3:30. Then the anti-bully piece
At
starts
Rosedale
6:30
Park.
At Rosedale Park, 303 Dartmouth Drive, which is right there in the heart of the West Side. Just letting you know, and you got one of those, right? City Council has approved the Robert Quiroga Pavilion name.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh
This is
my
really cool.
gosh, tell me more about that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you some more, but it's top secret. A lot of
Okay,
stuff.
don't tell
Okay,
anybody.
okay.
Don't worry, there's only 4
Yeah,
watching.
there's only 4,000. There's 4,000 watching right now. So, District 5 has spearheaded the Robert Quiroga, movement with doing Rosedale Park as his namesake. So, Robert's going to get a park named after him this year. So we're
That's
really
so
excited
cool.
about
That's
it.
beautiful.
Yes. So Rosedale Park, the main pavilion is going to be named the Robert Quiroga Park or
That's
Pavilion.
Yep.
So that's going to happen
That's so cool.
sometime in October. I can't give you a date. They went through the whole process with the community approving it, and then City Council approved it. Now we're at the design of the signage and all that stuff. So October sometime, I'm not telling you the date. City Council is going to do a big ceremony. It's a dedication ceremony, so everybody's going to be invited from the public.
Oh, nice.
So we're kind of doing this event, our 20-year anniversary, a little early,
Okay.
so we can get everybody there on the 10th to celebrate the name change for Rosedale Park.
Well,
That is
congratulations on
exciting.
that, bro. I know you
Very
worked really hard for
exciting.
your brother.
Thank
You
you,
know,
for keeping his
for
name
myself,
alive.
I only got
That's
a bus stop in the
wonderful.
south side with my name on. It's not legit. Just Sharpie Cleto was here.
Hey, Cleto, this is
You're
gonna,
silly.
real quick, this is going to be a free event, right?
Oh, sweet.
Nobody
Okay.
Yeah,
pays
it's
anything.
free.
No alcohol will be sold at this event. It's
Okay.
a family-friendly event. And the highlight of the event is going to be the Robert Quiroga documentary shown over there at
Oh,
Rosedale
wow.
Park. So
Okay.
it's a nice movie. It's 1 hour long, but it shows the story of Robert Quiroga.
Perfect.
So
a lot of
if we miss the event, can we watch the movie elsewhere? Is there anywhere?
Yes, it's live streaming right now, but I can't tell you that until
Okay.
after
After
Saturday.
October.
But I'll give you the information. So you can
Cool.
figure out.
Yeah, let everybody know how they can get a hold of you if they want to support your foundation.
Yes, if you want to support the USA SA Bully Free campaign, call me direct, 210-863-6164, or go to usasabullyfreeonline.org, and you can hit me up there.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
You're welcome
anytime,
Thank
baby.
Yeah,
you.
you guys are awesome. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
guys. Yes,
Yes, what a beautiful
that's
event.
a great story. We'll take a quick break and then we'll cover a little bit of what Epi was talking about. All right, guys. This is brought to you by Balloons over San Antonio. We are give Gene Davalos them a call if you're looking for a party or you want to make a party happen and all your memorable needs. You need anywhere from canopies, tents, tables, chairs, margarita machines, you name it, they got it for you. So also right now what they're promoting is their luxurious toilets. They're luxurious toilets. They're fancy porta potties. That's right. And it's a trailer of 3 commodes that are air conditioned, real nice and fancy, reasonable price. You could put them in front of your bakery. You could put it, anywhere. You could put it. You can put it at a park. You can put it at a fiesta event. You can put it in front of Margaret's mobile home that she's selling. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You could put that luxurious porta potty anywhere that you need. Parade routes, fiesta, they got you. So you can even put that porta potty in front of the Cowboys training camp. So anyway, I wanted to give Gene Davalos and them a call. So my wife's putting the information up there. So also, if you're looking for a home, if you're looking for a duplex, if you're looking for apartments, you're looking for a cave, our very own realtor, Margaret Sandoval, she is the one. She will work really hard for you. She needs from you is your cost, your budget, what you're looking at. She needs your Social Security. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even think she needs that. So she wants to know how desperate you are to get into a home. She's going to help you find exactly what you're looking for. So with that said, Margaret Sandoval is our realtor. Give her a call.
Oh,
Come on in here. Yeah, come in, Margaret. Yeah, you're always welcome here.
Mm-hmm.
As we wait for the money shot,
Okay.
what did you think about that? That was pretty cool, right?
Absolutely. Bullying is such a big deal. And it's so funny because as parents, we concern ourselves with our kids' well-being, of course.
Yes.
And every time my daughter comes home, she maybe is in a bad mood, and it might just be angst, right? Teen angst. But I'm like, "Are you being bullied?
Yeah.
Are you being bullied? Are you okay? Are you being bullied?" And she's like, "No, mom."
Because
But
think
you never
kids won't tell
know.
you.
Yeah, you never know because it's like embarrassing. It's
Oh, I need to
it's
skip the other one.
sad. Oh,
Sorry.
it's just hard for them, and they not only and then this is a new age, right, where we all know it continues online. It's
Yeah.
in their bedrooms,
Oh, online is the worst.
privately, and I think that another thing that's climbing is young suicide because
Yes.
of this issue. So I think it's a very important topic. I love the resources, giving the children empowerment tools to be able to defend themselves or even just feel more confident going into school. I love everything about this event.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been he's done a great job at that. I mean, I've seen, they have so many kids dedicate themselves to not being a bully and then to helping others, and it's just one of those things that I think is great for the community. It lifts the community up. Just
Yeah. What I would like to hear is I would love to hear a young person's testimony, right? That would be so empowering for children that are going through it.
Mhm.
I wonder if that's going to happen, but that would be a great idea to have somebody actually say, I was being bullied. I came through the program and this was the result, right? I'm sure there are stories. They might not be of that maturity to be able to present a story like that, but I'm sure there are many out there. So anyway.
30,000 kids attend anti-polio in San Antonio.
30,000?
30,000 kids already took the
that tells you
anti-bullying.
how big this problem is.
Yeah.
Because I had never even heard of this program yet. Thank you for inviting him here today
absolutely.
to share this information, because I'd never even heard that. I wouldn't even know where to go.
Well, I know he's been doing it for years, and we've had. Matter of fact, speaking of comedians, Juan Verial did one of the shows one time, and he still wears his dog tags. They're all green and everything, but he still wears them. Yeah.
So they get dog tags?
They get dog tags that say, I'm not a bully or something like that. Yeah, be nice and be kind, and it's very. Let's do a real quick roll call.
Yes,
We haven't done
please.
that yet.
I know.
See what they're saying.
Okay, Trina Busquez says, "Are you?"
Sorry.
She
my
says,
bad eye is getting in the way. I'm over here. I keep scooting over for some reason. Yeah.
You know what? The light's not on.
My wife stopped bullying me. No, I'm just kidding.
Trina Busquez says, Thomas Jefferson High School class
Trina
of
Busquez,
88.
yes.
Mustang Bride.
There you go.
She says, hello, Cleto Rodriguez and Epi Garosa, TJHS Mustangs.
No, we haven't done a roll call yet.
Okay, Ala Tabasi says, 2 hearts. Pepe's Tacos and Salsa says, morning, so glad football season started. I'm not. Football season is too long, but everybody else is, so I'll go along with that.
Raining outside.
Hey, Cleto, Houston and Detroit are looking great. Chavez Stephanie says it's still on because we were having problems. My dad says, good morning, beautiful people. You're looking great. Good morning.
If you're wondering why I'm salivating, guys, because our money shot this guy here.
Oh
I don't know if you can hear it.
Great suggestion, by the way. Yeah, you can
Before
hear
that sizzle goes out, keep reading.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and show
Jesse
them.
Ovalle says,
Antonio's in the house,
good morning.
everybody.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Look at this.
Ooh, chulo.
This is stream, beef fajita, the deluxe plate.
Here.
There's 1 enchilada, 1 tamal, rice and beef, Mexican rice, 1 crispy taco, 1
Oh,
mole,
wow.
frijol charros, Mexican rice, and pico de gallo guacamole. Let me show you. Homemade
Okay.
tortillas.
Oh, my goodness. This is a
So
treat
this is
come
it right here at
true.
Mi Familia, guys. As you can tell, look at that. It's still cooking.
It still cooks on,
It still cooks.
on the dinner
It's
table.
smells so good. If you could,
Look
it
at
makes
the
a grown
generous
man wanna
portion
cry.
of guacamole. The
makes-
guacamole is the most important piece.
it makes a grown man want to cry.
Yeah, the guacamole for me, as long as there's enough, because I'm a big
Good morning,
lover of
Rashmi.
it.
How you doing?
Sorry.
Henry, how are you doing, Henry? Good. Thanks for watching. Carlos is watching, everybody. Carlos Yudos is in the house.
Good morning.
Oh, let me try this here. Let me try this here. You like shrimp?
I do.
I like shrimp. Let's see here. Ooh. Look, it's still hot. I'm not trying to burn my mouth.
You didn't get one from the top, you got one from the skillet.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
Once again, the steam.
The
That
flavor.
tells you if you're going to get a really good sear. like a really good like crispy edge.
The flavor on that, the seasoning off that shrimp. I can only imagine what the fajitas look like, what tastes like, and the chicken fajitas. But your turn. You know Henry something? Zin Morelli?
Yes.
You said y'all went to school together.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we went to St. Anne's together. Good morning, Henry.
That's awesome. Your old boyfriends are coming on the show.
I don't think I've had an ex-boyfriend on the show yet.
No?
Nuh-uh.
How's that taste there?
I'm a little hurt.
Pretty hot, huh?
That did a really good sear. Take a look at this. Wait,
oh yeah, look at this.
One. Look at the sear on that baby. Grilled onions. Like when you get to put a taco together and stack all the ingredients, the pico de gallo, the guacamole.
What's that over there? Is that steak or?
This is fajita. These are enchiladas.
Oh, enchiladas.
Let me see. Hold on. This is I think he's called it the deluxe or.
Oh yeah.
A poco de todo, right? So it's like an enchilada and a tamale, and this one's cheese, and then the other one is the tamale with chile on top.
Awesome.
That is delicious.
Again, we're at Mi Familia. We're at Mi Familia at the Ram, guys. This is
so good. I have to take another bite. I'm so sorry.
Fajita and the deluxe plate.
Ooh.
And that's Margaret going to town.
Oh my God. I came hungry today.
You sure did. But I think it's called Monday. So let's go ahead and get back over here. We on the wrong way. Yeah. There we are. So
that was absolutely delicious. This is the place to be for lunch or dinner.
We got a chance to see their buffet last week. Lydia, I'm telling you, this buffet make you want to slap somebody. I mean, it is like they had menudo, pozole. They did not have tripas, but they had fajitas, carne guisada. They had chorizo.
Oh, the buffet?
The buffet.
God, the buffet was breathtaking. Like
I got a little bit, like a bite of everything.
They had different stands. So right over there in the corner, they had all the pan dulce with hot chocolate. They had horchata. They had
horchata, and she comes in every now and then.
It's only on the weekends, but last Monday we were so lucky because it was a holiday. It was Labor Day, so they treated it like as if it was a Sunday. So
and we're like, is this a buffet?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. And it was packed.
Have at it. We're
like this room was packed. That room was packed. Like it was.
People came in for that.
There was a wait. Yeah.
There was a wait. So let's continue with roll call.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jesse Avaya says, "Good morning, team."
Good morning, Jesse.
Team excitement, watching faithfully from Wilmington, North Carolina.
North Carolina's in the house.
Woo! Your feed is okay. Show has no interruptions. Audio, video are good. He's watching us like, what's going on? I'm sorry. Go Texans. Go Astros. Cowboys, short-term success. Mark my word.
Who's that?
He will have an injury and get paid to sit on the bench.
Who's that?
Jesse Ovaya.
Oh,
You know what? That would be so smart. Just like he's gonna do that tumble, like and act all dramatic. Okay, Cynthia, happy. She says, "Good morning, happy." Right?
That's right, happy. She's a Patriots fan, by the way. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals yesterday.
But she wasn't confrontational.
She wasn't.
She didn't say it.
No, she did
classy.
Very classy. She's a classy lady.
Rory Ann Smith says, "Good morning, Rory."
Rory Ann Smith.
Michael Flores says, "It's great to be here with y'all." Oh, thank you, Michael.
Michael Flores back in the house.
Lynette Rodriguez says, she's watching. Chavez Stephanie says, "Whoop."
Stephanie Chavez,
Yeah. Priscilla Sanchez Hurt says, "Aloha."
Aloha.
Chavez Stephanie says, I know, that's what I thought. I'm like, tell us where you are.
No, I'm in shirts.
She's I'm at the groceries. My boys were in boxing at Angels Boxing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Chavez Stephanie says, "Great family friendly, no alcohol event." Yes. I love that. Reshme Reshme
Yeah, Reshmi.
says, "Good morning, Cleto Rodriguez. God works in mysterious ways. We are wanting to do an anti-bullying program for teens, tweens, and young adults, as well as adults. We stop human trafficking and animal abuse. Shadow Keeper Advocacy would like to be a
Oh,
part of
nice.
this. Wonderful. My boys did karate, wrestling, and shooting. They have turned to be respectful and responsible because of Boy Scouts and really a strong family, us. Lovely. We will be wearing our Shadow Keeper Advocacy shirts.
At the
Love
event?
you all." Mhm.
Oh, cool.
It seems like he's going to be attending. Love you all. Love what you guys stand for. We need to end school shootings and bullying. Oh, it's going to make me cry. I totally agree. You
Good
guys,
night. She read a whole
see you
book.
guys there at the park. Yes, it's a great, but what an advocate as well. I love that.
Reshmi, that's a way to step up. That's what I'm talking about.
Chavez Stephanie says, "Epi Quiroga."
Happy what?
His name.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Stephanie just yells out random stuff every now and then. You don't know what's going on with Stephanie.
Lisa Bonetti
So just
is
like you could be talking
watching.
about Epi and all of a sudden she's like, I love dogs. What is
Who does that?
Stephanie Chavez? She's like one of the busiest people.
I love that
She's
kind of
one of
personality.
the busiest people, okay? And she's got and I didn't realize how busy she was. But she's really busy. Now it makes sense because I don't know if you've ever been so busy to where you're like you want to say something but it comes out wrong, you know, and like
You're always.
like you do all the time, you know.
Yeah, I relate to that. That's why I'm like,
yeah.
oh, it's me and
like
Stephanie.
a little while ago, and you said I love unicorns. I'm like, what?
Exactly. I relate. Stephanie Bonani is watching. Good morning. I'm sorry, Lisa.
Lisa Bonani.
Sorry.
Lisa Bonani.
Lisa Bonani.
Stephanie
Good
Bonani.
morning, Lisa.
Giving her a whole new name.
I know. I'm sorry. Charles Rene Sanchez says hello. Hello.
Hello.
Carlos. I think I need to start wearing my glasses. I'm so sorry.
Hey, maybe I'm better off reading roll call, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm realizing that.
What is this? Dog pound? What?
Your Jesse Hernandez is watching.
Jesse, how you doing, Jesse? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it.
Chandra Murthy is watching.
Chandra, oh my gosh.
Sorry,
wow, I'm surprised he's not here.
Jesse Hernandez says, "Good morning, looks delicious. Provecho."
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesse.
Bobby Davila says, "Provecho."
Bobby Davila. I haven't seen him in a while.
And energy, and by energy bars, I mean tamales. I love that.
Bobby he missed his call as a comedian. I'm sorry. He did.
Well, maybe he could go too. Okay.
My workshop. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reshme says, okay, wait. Epi is responding to Reshme saying,
okay.
Reshme, call me around 12.
There you go.
We can discuss you participating in our event this Saturday. I love it. Teamwork.
There you
Yep,
go.
I love it. Jennifer is watching. Good morning, Jen. She says, good morning. And then Chavez Stephanie says, I love unicorns. Oh my God.
What did I tell you?
Terrible.
She'll just yell out random stuff like, who likes billy goats? What? So we're going to go ahead and take a last break, and then we're going to bring in another special guest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, this is brought to you by Scars and Stripes Coffee. Chris Marmolejo is a 22-year Army veteran who formed a nonprofit called Ethos, and he's partnered up with us in the past with Humor for Heroes. He is, we want to help him sell 75 bags of coffee. And matter of fact, I believe tonight or tomorrow I'm going to go live and try to sell some more bags of coffee. Lydia bought a bag of coffee. We just got to get, everyone else to buy a bag of coffee. We're trying to reach 75 bags of coffee. It's delicious coffee. All the proceeds we're going to be going to his nonprofit Ethos that's going to help a veteran in need. So if you would like to go ahead and purchase a bag, my wife's going to put the information right here on the screen, so you can go ahead. It'll make it a lot easier. Everything from that screen will be going to his nonprofit and be going to help a veteran in need with programs, finances, clothing, housing, whatever it is they need. We want to take care of veterans like they took care of us. So a big shout out to all our veterans and a big thank you. So with that said, I'm going to bring in our co-host when she's done on break. And
sorry about that.
And we're going to bring in our next guest. Our next guest is a very, very funny, hilarious comedian and a very dear friend of mine. And I'm glad to have her on the show. So please put your hands together, everybody, for Mary Bequet. Yes. Come on over here, Mary, right between us over here. Mary is in the house. Mary, how are you?
I'm doing
Good
great.
to see you.
I have to say, when she walked in, her energy just lights up the space. I was like,
she's one of those people.
Her energy comes fresh.
Yes, I wish you had some of that. So anyway, if you could touch her, that'd be great. I need a little energy. I need a little energy, you know. Mary, just go like.
I'm gonna sign up for karate. I'm gonna sign up for boxing.
Talking about bully. That's right. I mean, I'm not gonna be going Saturday. I guess not. You know, maybe I should go.
You should go.
I should go.
Do your victim statements. I'll be up there.
I'm on. Okay. So, Mary Bequet is our guest today, and hey, we'll see you. Take care. All right.
Coming.
So, hey, when is your event? October. Okay. All right. We got time. St. Vincent de Paul right there. So, Mary, so tell us what you got going on.
Okay, well, the reason why I came on is I'm offering a writing class in writing for stand-up comedy.
Okay, hold on. My producer said you can't.
I'm offering a writing class, and I'm doing it in partnership with an organization called Women in Film and Television San Antonio.
Nice.
Yeah.
How exciting.
It is. It's really interesting. Like, our class isn't just for women. We also like men and accept men, but like a lot of times, well, sometimes women are funnier, just like on this show. But but we don't get that encouragement from our peers to go out and like try
I'm gonna just take a drink real quick.
Get out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, we have a lot of men. Actually, my co-teacher is a guy, Al Gonzalez, who's a national touring headliner who works at Cleto, who works here in San Antonio. Yeah, and so
he works here in San Antonio.
Yeah, he does. He's based here, but he travels all over, the U.S. And so we're offering this stand-up comedy writing class, and I just thought, I would take this opportunity to come on and, encourage both, women and men. But like, if you've been thinking like, hey, I'd like to kind of write up my comedy or maybe take it to the next level, it's a great opportunity to do that. Yeah.
Well, I think it's also like, it's not specifically for comedians, right? Could it be just for anybody who wants to be more witty or?
Yeah, it absolutely can be. Like there are a lot of opportunities for writing comedy. Some of the things that I do, like I've got a couple of credits for writing on film. I do punch-ups actually, not for anybody here, but for people in town who have to give speeches at galas and stuff like that. I help with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so there's a lot of opportunity actually, but the thing is finding that structure in your life and doing that writing, meeting once a week. And then for this class, we will have like a showcase at the end of the class where we'll have a show and people will share, their writing throughout the 6 weeks. But
so how long is the program? Because I saw there's a start and an end date.
Yes, it's Wednesday evenings, 6 weeks, and then we'll have a showcase on November the 6th.
So everybody who participates gets the confidence from the group, right? To go up and perform. And you're going to have an actual event for everyone? Yeah,
we will. And we're doing it in the facilities that are actually used by Women in Film and Television San Antonio. Their new studios in downtown San Antonio, Bear Studios. A lot of productions that come through town actually do use these studio facilities. That's where our class will be held.
What made you come up with this concept? What made you want to do this? What motivated you to go ahead and say, I think we need to get this writing class going on? Was it seeing other females not, just performing or just
a little bit? Well, also I've been teaching writing classes kind of casually around town, and Al
made the move to LA, by the way, everybody. Yeah. She's not one of those comedians just here.
Well, congratulations. So I saw that in the post you said something about you used to do it at home or like from smaller venues, maybe.
Yeah.
Like your house, right? Was one of the places?
my writing classes. Yeah. I've done them from other venues. Yeah.
It sounds like you guys are growing this program, which is wonderful for the community.
Right. And people have asked us to offer the class because Al's a great teacher and we have fun. We do creative exercises. Al Gonzalez is co-teaching it with me. Okay. And he and I have been teaching together for a while at different places, but now we're doing it in partnership with Women in Film and Television.
I think that's really cool that you guys are doing that because, there's a lot of, young comedians that just need that guidance to know how to write.
Mhm.
And I think for me, I need them to write clean.
Right. It's getting past that. A lot of beginners will have like vulgar, you know, because we're all 6-year-olds on the
Yeah,
inside.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
But
that's crazy talk.
to me, it's a sign of maturity as somebody
Yeah.
evolves as a
It doesn't hurt
comedian.
to have it in your arsenal.
Right.
It does not have.
Yeah.
It does not hurt to have a clean set in your arsenal. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So is this lesson focused on more of a clean or a balance?
It's actually focused on cleaner. Like we don't really, you know, constrict people from writing clean or dirty, but creatively, the more you talk about your life and what's important to you, the more original a comedian you become. So like you always have to put everything through the you filter. That's what we say in class, right? And so like, yes, again, I'm 6 years old. You say any certain words and I'm going to die laughing. But at the same time, like the more you dig deeper as a comedian, the funnier, the more original you get, the less people can steal your stuff. And like, I just love watching people grow on that journey. So, yeah.
So let me ask both of you, because y'all are both comedians. When you guys started, were these options available for you?
There was I took a comedian, Rick Gutierrez, who is like my mentor. He actually started a comedy workshop, and Chris Duell had one. I missed his, but I was in Rick Gutierrez, and his. It seemed like Chris had all the A-list people that were coming up. And Rick had all the Land of Misfit toys, and I was like the main one. And I gave him the hardest time. I was like that student, that hard-headed student. Like he would tell me, "You need to take that joke out." No, I'm gonna keep it. It's nice. It's fun. You know, I didn't think. I always felt he was trying to sabotage my act.
Oh my gosh,
funny.
competitive.
Yeah, very competitive. In comedy, for me, it was a competitive thing.
Yeah.
And that's just what motivated me. You know, like some of these guys like Tom Brady and all these people, they get something to motivate them to go and just like Michael Jordan made up a story of some guy not shaking his hand and he went 60 on him that night. He made it up just so he could
motivate himself. Yeah,
that's great.
So it's like that's how I think for me it was always I would see who the hottest person was and I just go after him. I would study. And I would write and I would perform and my wife asked me too, she goes, "You don't do the fundamentals like you used to do." And I go, "Why are you bringing that up?" Just because you need to write more. You're getting a little stale. I'm like, you know, so she tells me you don't go in the mirror with a comb anymore or a brush and you're like, "Hey, she goes, I go, "Well, yeah, I'm a professional now." I don't need to do that.
Beyond that.
You know, but I think for me, writing it's like the way I see comedy is that you got people that can perform, you got people that can write, but if you got people that can write and perform and then sell it, the trifecta, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
Yeah.
And it's like my golf game. When I go out there, it's either my long game is good and my short game stinks, or my short game is good and my long one stinks. It's just like that. But I think like Mary, I'm very excited. By the way, she'll be headlining here at Mi Familia in October.
That's right, October 23rd.
Oh
Really looking forward to it.
So we're very excited to have her on here, and she's making her headlining debut here with us.
I'm so thrilled for that. I will be here.
I saw her.
Thank you.
I
It's gonna be
performed
fun.
with her at Bamboo when I first found Bamboo, and that night it was like
Remember
the night of heat. You know,
It was all these huge fans.
all these fans were out there, and it's like we're outside. It was so hot, and then they got to perform in the light. It was in the patio, and then when it was my turn, it was dark.
He's holding his phone on himself, like,
there was no light.
So we're trying to get. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let people know how they can get a hold of you and your workshop if they want to sign up.
Fantastic. So you should look on Instagram for Women in Television and Film San Antonio account. Just click through and it will show you how to register for the class. And we have special rates for members and returning students. And I just want to say thank you, Cleto, to my mentor here, who's helped me over the years.
Absolutely.
And we would really encourage and welcome anyone in the class. So thank you so much.
And
Thanks,
I think
guys.
we can we can probably share
The link. Okay, great.
the information.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thank
Okay,
you,
thank
Mary.
you very
I
much.
appreciate it.
Thank
Mary
you
Bequet,
for being
everybody.
here.
Let's make sure to follow her, Mary Bequet, on her social media platform. So, hey, this breaking news right now. We had some breaking news right now. And,
Yes, we do.
Effie, what was it you said?
He's got an email from District 5.
Come on over here. So he said he just got something. This is breaking news. This is exclusive here.
Breaking news, yes.
Breaking news.
Yes. Just finally got the email from District 5, Terry Castillo, that the Robert Quiroga dedication for the park name will be October the 10th, which is his birthday.
Oh,
Pretty
wow.
awesome, at 10
Okay.
a.m.
It's his
So,
birthday.
yeah, save the date.
Wow.
Save the date. You know,
October 10th, guys.
October 10th, 2024, 10 a.m. The city is coming together to dedicate that park.
Well, I'll tell you what. You got us to do us a favor. Come back that week so we can promote it.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate it, brother.
wonderful.
Thank you, man.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank
Epic
you.
Quiroga, everybody.
Yes,
Epic Quiroga.
Thank you.
So, we didn't get the chance to do Trudy's picks. Trudy Stone filled in for you and your girl on Friday. So, she did a great job. By the way, Trending with Trudy, guys, make sure to check out her show. Trudy, we had our picks. Can you show those really quick, babe? Would that work?
Can she? That is so
She's
cool
got
that
it.
she
And
could do
while you're doing
that.
do a roll call because I
Okay.
don't think there's any sound on it.
Chavez Stephanie says, check out the Robert Pickin Quiroga 20-year celebration. Lynette added the link to Scars and Stripes for the purchase of your very own bag of coffee to support. Yes,
All right, thank you, Mary. Take care.
Thank you for coming. Jeff Makanta is watching. Good morning, Jeff. Chavez Stephanie says, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so these are the
Yes.
picks. Trending with Trudy picked for the football game this weekend. And
1 minute.
and of course, I had 3 wins, and I think she had 1 win.
Oh, okay. So you guys were like,
We were doing the sports.
okay, let's see what you guys did. Okay. Michigan Wolverines and Texas Longhorns. Oh, she picked the Wolverines. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. So you picked right.
Green Bay Packers
Green
and
Bay
Eagles.
Packers and Philadelphia Eagles. She picked Packers. You picked Eagles. Let's see who won.
Hello.
You. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
So
Indianapolis Colts versus Houston Texans. She picked the Colts. You picked the Texans.
yes, right. Because
Oh my gosh, you're just gloating right now.
I mean,
So
I tried to tell her.
okay, Dallas Cowboys and Cleveland Browns. You picked the Browns.
I picked the
Of
Browns.
course, I could have guessed that.
I lost that one.
Oh, you lost that one. Good
Yeah.
for Trudy. She finally got one. Okay,
So then
so
tonight's
one Trudy, 3. Okay, New York Jets and the San Francisco 49ers.
That's tonight, so we'll find out who wins that one. tonight.
Y'all both picked the 49ers.
Yeah, we both picked the 49ers, so we'll find out if we both win or not.
Oh, good. I
So,
can't wait.
either way-
That's adorable. Sorry.
Yes, so let's do a quick final thought here. And thank you to all our guests, Epi, and to Mary. We appreciate it. Make sure to go check out his event this Saturday at Rosedale Park.
Yeah, from 3 to 11.
There
Free
you go.
event.
Free event.
No
Bring the family.
alcohol. Family friendly.
If you have
If you have a motorcycle, you can participate in a
Yeah.
motorcycle ride.
and if your child, if any sign of bullying or anything like that, bring them down. Whether they're the bully or not,
yeah.
bring them down.
Or if there were anything like my
It might
child and
change
she
their
stays in her
perspective.
room all day.
That's right.
Get her out of there.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. So my final thought is, I guess I had such a beautiful Sunday celebrating and sharing like the energy with
Hats
the
off
little
to you.
kids. We're
That's so sweet.
And I will tell you something else that's so sweet is that I'm in my old computer room when I was like in
Wow.
6th through 8th grade. So
Wow.
I'm like, it came full circle, and I feel so blessed to be part of it.
See, so I thought this desk would be smaller.
Yeah, so I'm gonna carry that energy with me all week long until next Sunday to get my
Wow.
back. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, my final thought today is, you know what, guys, it was a great weekend for a lot of stuff, and to me, I'm not one to judge, but Tom Brady did a pretty good job as announcing. He could have done a little bit better.
Oh yeah, well I heard
You know?
a controversy because he's a part owner of one of the teams, so
What?
there's
Yeah.
something about like him being partial
Yeah.
or whatever.
I mean, I thought he did a great job. So, I mean, my final thought today is it doesn't matter whatever it is you want to do, it's something new. He's doing something new. Give him a little time. He'll be perfect at it. Other than that, guys, whatever it is you're doing, you be the best you can be. You know what? And a shout out to Caballero Bakery, just for the funsies. Shout out to Caballero Bakery, guys. And you know what? And to all the Cowboy fans, God bless you. God bless you, because you're going to need some prayer this season. Anyway.
God bless everyone, okay?
I'm just teasing with my fans
everyone.
over here. Anyway, guys, it's going to be a great season for both Texans and Cowboys. Looking forward to it. Guys, thank you to our producer. Thank you to everybody on here. See you on mañana. Lord willing, we'll be at Bamboo. Margaret did a great job. Take a little more energy from you next time. All right. Take care. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.